Hello folks, I'm recording this video to show you that not much is happening on the Casper network now, and you just need to have a look at the TPS and BPS to understand that. And as it has a long way to go, there are no smart contracts, and without them you won't have an ecosystem. And other than processing transactions, you can't do much. However, when you go to Twitter and have a look at what's happening there, it's insane, man. These people are like Casper folk are like shill it as hard as possible, show the people that it's gonna be crypto number one and then tell you all sorts of things. And I'm like, I've seen these tricks before. I mean, this is nothing new to me. I don't want to shit on Casper completely, but I think but I want to tell you something. I've seen many Casper folks. I've seen many Casper folks shitting on larger projects and calling them a scam just because the market is down and there's so many coins of you know and so many coins are just cut in half value. So if you can go in half at the Raptorium, it's cut in half. I mean, cut in half. It was more. You can go and have a look at Radiant. It's also cut in half. It was twice as much. Nexa, zero. All these projects now a complete scam. This is the freaking market. People take a profits to because you know because that's the market. You understand it. Anyone has some skin in the game to understand what's happening here. But yeah, um, but I told you in my previous video that let's have a look at how many coins have already been mined, and 72% of the total supply have already been mined. And that's, if you think about it, that's a lot. I mean, Casper is not that old. Um, BTC needed much more time, to get there, and Casper did it relatively fast. And there are also these supremely expensive KAS miners with those ASICs, which can make mining quite profitable. I mean, when you mine Casper with those monsters, you can mine profitably. And so I told you in the video before, it makes sense why everyone is like, pump it coin, pump it coin, pump it coin. But uh, I have, like I said before, I have seen the tricks many times. So my conclusion is that Casper right now, Casper is overrated, and the Casper folks shouldn't be shitting on any project because they have no idea. I have no idea that perhaps there will be a project that will just show how it's done. That will have scalability, smart contracts, and all that stuff. You know, it could be Nexa, could be a zero, or maybe all of or Nexa zero, Radiant, all of them together. Could be. And what then? Are we still going to claim they are the number one? I mean, I don't understand their delusions. I mean, if you have a look at the Casper folks, many of them are so brainwashed and arrogant and absolutely delusional. I tell you, I don't give a shit about hurting their feelings because I think they deserve it. Many of them have been shitting on projects for no freaking reason. So I think it just feels about right to give them a taste of their own medicine. So, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, being fighting sucks, but that's what crypto is right now. Everyone is in fighting, and it sucks because you got some people who say, oh, look at this project, it's supplies too high, and they don't understand and they don't understand basic maths and all that stuff, saying some bullshit. Or they say, oh look, the developers hold most of the coins, look at this wallet address. And how can you say that? I mean, you need to do much more research, and maybe that wallet belongs to an exchange, you know, because people are trading each day on centralized exchanges, so it makes sense that it could be on an exchange. But here they are, just because the price is cut in half, they are like, yeah, it's all a scam. And the developers are shit, and they're all dumping on it. But the funny thing is, I've never seen Caspar Schill say that, oh, you see, maybe at some point these big miners will just dump the coin on us because they have been accumulating so much, and now they have got ahead of all these small bucks, and now they can just say, yeah, well, fuck you all. I will, well, we will dump these coins. I mean, who knows? Nobody can say that that won't happen. You know? Anyone who claims that that won't happen is full of shit. Full of shit. They will just try to gaslight you and tell you some fairy tales, but I tell you, no, 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 not with people who have skin in the game. You know, I also know quite a few things about Bitcoin, you know, and about the rabbit hole itself. So I suggest that these Casper shills just know their place, because it can escalate, and it will escalate if they start getting too ugly. You know, that's it. So much about it. That's all I want to say. Peace out.